Hello there. Well, there's great benefits to being very intentional when you care for your loved one who has dementia. Intentional about everything, not just one thing. So, first of all, you are taking it very seriously that your loved one with dementia is depending on you to make the best decisions for them about life. So the first step is for you to realize that and be intentional about every decision you make for their lives. So talk about making decisions for your own life. Now you have another life to make decisions for. For example, physical activity. Just making sure that your loved one is busy, because if they are not busy, it's going to cause problems for their bodies with the decline, and it will ultimately cause you more problems too. Here I am with my dad. He's uprooting weeds around the compound while I am watering plants. So one thing is we are hanging out. This company, we are watching something as simple as that. That's an example of the physical activity and just being very intentional about it. So as I care for my dad, every day I make it my goal to make sure that he is out there walking the grounds, even if it's just walking around the compound, looking at different things, talking about the flowers, the grass, what needs to be done, this fence needs to be trimmed a little bit, or whatever. Just walking the grounds, whether it's going shopping together, going to the shop, that keeps him stimulated. It keeps him engaged in life. It keeps his function longer, because as you know, with dementia, there's a progressive decline that nobody can stop. Sometimes they try to slow it down. There's supplements, medications that can help with clarity of thought a little bit. But at the end of the day, dementia is a progressive disease. So that means it gets worse over time. And part of getting worse over time is losing function little by little. So it's a sad disease. Any dementia. There's different types of dementia. My dad has constricted vessel disease, which causes him to lack oxygen or enough oxygen in the brain, which is what causes his complication. There's different types of dementia. There's Alzheimer's, there's so many of them. So it's not, sometimes people think when they hear dementia, they automatically think Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is not automatically the only dementia condition, even though it's the highest. It's about 60% of dementia is Alzheimer's. But there's so many other, actually over 100 other types of dementia. It's very easy to put him in front of the TV, have him watch TV, give him food, have him snooze around. It's easy to do that, but here's the downside. That accelerates the deterioration of his brain, of his mind, which also means then he needs increased level of care. And for me, for you as a caregiver, the more increased care is needed, then it takes away from the other things that you're trying to do. So being intentional about keeping your loved one as stimulated as possible. Take him out where there's people, let him look around. Take him to the grocery store, let him look around, see new faces, see new things. keeping his feet moving. It's going to keep his feet moving longer. Making him do the things that he is able to do, whether it's making his bed, dressing himself, just let them do the things they are able to do. Be intentional about keeping them as active as you can for their sake and for your sake. So just be creative. Even if it's just, let's go out and pluck weeds. Go out and pluck weeds at the middle of nowhere. It's okay. You are spending time together, which mean a lot, and you are keeping your loved one moving. Needless to say, it takes away the loneliness and helps them feel that they are loved and cared for. God bless.